Okay, so we've got a question here to find the calculate the area of the whole quadrilateral, and it looks quite tricky to start with, but they have given us the area of the triangle ACD, and that's really useful because we know that the formula for the area of a triangle is half AB sine C, and of course the sides, we have to know the lengths of the parts of the triangle that are either side of the angle. So I don't know the length AC, so I'll call it length x. Half x times by 26 times by sine 39 equals 250. That's actually enough information for us to work out the length of AC, or x. So 26 x sine times by sine 39 equals 500. And if I do on my calculator 500 divided by 26 sine 39, I should be able to find the length of AC, or x. Okay, so that's 30.56. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this whole number in my A memory in my calculator, so store A, and I'll keep that for later. Okay, so I've got the value of x now, which is a big help, but I need to find the area of the other triangle, ABC. So I need to know at least another length, or another two lengths if I could do, if I wanted to, of this triangle ABC. So I suppose I could go for this length AB if I wanted to. In fact, I might even find the length of everything, just because I can. Okay, and it looks like it's going to be a sine rule question. There's no 90 degrees angle, so it's not SOHCAHTOA, but the sine rule matters, could be applied because I have this relationship between an angle and its side opposite, the length of the side opposite. Okay, so also I suppose I could find this angle BAC, couldn't I? Let's call it theta, because we know that the angles inside a triangle add up to 180. So that means that theta will be equal to 180 minus 95 minus 47, which would be 38. But I'm just going to check just in case. Yeah, 38. Okay, so that's 38. So I think I've got everything I need to find out all about this triangle ABC. So what should I go for first? I'm going to use the sine rule, that's right. And I think the length x divided by sine 95, I'm going to put the length in the top for this sine rule, because I always try and keep the unknown lengths, the lengths in the, or the things that's unknown in the numerator. So the length AC, which is in my A memory in my calculator, divided by sine 95 is exactly the same fraction as the length AB divided by sine 47. And that's going to be the same as memory A divided by sine 95 times by sine 47. And that's going to be the length AB. I'll put that into my memory B. Right. So I'll write down for the examiner what I've discovered. So the length AB is 22.43, and just for the sake of it, I don't need to, I've got enough information to actually answer the question now, haven't I? I've got two lengths and the angle between them, but just for the sake of completeness, I can also do it the other way around, just in case that's what you did. X divided by sine 95 is equal to BC over sine 38. That's another way we could have done it. And that would imply that the length BC is equal to A memory divided by sine 95 times by sine 38. And that's going to give me 18.88, and that's the length of BC. And I'll put that into the C memory. Okay, so I've already been given the area of the first triangle, ABC, so if I find the area of the second triangle, add them together, I should get the area of the quadrilateral, shouldn't I? So I'm going to tell the examiner what I'm doing. I'm going to find the area of the triangle ABC. Okay, which will be half. What shall I use? I know, I'll just use what I found. Half AB times by BC length times by the angle between them, sine 95. and that's going to give me just going to be just a bit over 200, I think. Yeah, 211 and some change. Let's write that down. I'm not going to delete that number off. I'm just going to add 250 to it, because that should give me the total area of this quadrilateral shape. So add 250, and the answer is 461. I could stop there because I think the question told me 3 sig figs, but just check. Move my calculator, please. There we go. Correct as 3 significant figures. Yes, so I'm going to write down the answer as 461 centimeters squared is the area of the quadrilateral. Okay, so there we have it. Do pause, have a read, and you'll be pleased to know that half AB sine C formula is in the formula sheet at the beginning of the exam paper. So make sure you. I'd rather you knew that, but it's good to know that if you forgot it, it's at the front of the exam paper. Okay, and there's the answer, 461. Lovely.